What up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a video analysis of Blade Runner 2049, quote 2036 Nexus Dawn, a short film. So I'm gonna watch this and analyze it for you guys. All right, let's check it out, and hopefully it doesn't get a mark. All right, let's watch this.
Scott's vision struck so many chords. I could immediately recognize its impact on the entire cinematic world.
The first, Blade
Now,
Runner.
I've been given the amazing opportunity to continue the story and direct Blade Runner 2049, which picks up 30 years after the first film.
Yeah,
So with that in
a long
mind,
time.
I decided to ask a couple of artists that I respect to create 3 short stories that dramatize some key events that occurred after 2019, when the first Blade Runner takes place, but before 2049, when my new Blade Runner story begins. My friend Luke Scott has directed this short film you're about to see. I hope you enjoyed this special glimpse into the world of Blade Runner 2036.
Let's watch this.
All our memory bearings from the time are all damaged in the blackout. But there are sometimes fragments.
This is prior to the movie that's coming out. The scene is very what is the word for it? Really ancient, really rustic. Because you can look here. So that's the title. 2036 Nexus Dawn, and you got that purple theme, that ruby color, and the chair is really simple, and even the lights are really kind of halogen. I think he plays in one of the guy in Doctor Strange, I believe. He played the library, and then you have this recorder. Remind me of H2N by Zoom. So it's kind of an old school technologies. This made me look very white, and I love this. This blurriness right here, and then you see the clarity on the recorder, the paper. You see how it's blurred here, and then it's clear here, and it's also blurred. That's actually, you see that a lot, but not in, I don't see in this kind of perspective, this kind of a cinematography. And here, look, guys. Watch the way he places the ring. I mean, he is behind the glass, but look like how clear that the ring is. And this shot here is really rustic, really old. I mean, chandeliers. You don't think to see a chandelier in this kind of environment. So this is basically a meeting.
Conclusion session, 11:17 p.m. Testimony of Neanderthal Wallace to the magistrate sectors DL1 Ord 9 through 26 and so forth.
This is after the first one, and this is the sequel, and this is I would say 2039, so it would be 20 years after the first movie, the first event.
Thank you.
I'm gonna watch this and I'll watch it again. So we'll do that.
Thank you for your patience. I did not intend to keep you waiting. The particulars of my affliction make travel difficult.
Mr. Wallace, we granted you this meeting in deference to your contributions.
Your essential contribution.
We recognize that for the public good, for their health.
You remember hunger. So you indulge the recluse whose patents keep that hunger at bay. I believe in life. In fact, I have wrung more life from our Earth than ever before. But it is dying. You are dying. Which brings us to our present concern.
Prohibition.
We have made clear our position.
The prohibition of replicant technology is not subject to debate.
Nor is its repeal.
Yet we are debating.
Not we. All that was lost in the blackout, this cut of history, died unmourned.
Humanity has only survived this long by crushing the Earth to suit its needs. The stars, our only hope, are hidden beyond the lives you will not allow me to create.
Off-world colonies are thriving.
Insufficient to the needs of ultimate survival. Your laws have changed the hands of progress.
The laws keep blood off the streets. Nexus phase is unreliable. Safeguards put in place by Tyrell were negligent.
Too many have died. We will not add to that number.
My replicants will live as long or as short as a customer will pay. My replicants will never rebel. They will never run. They will simply obey. Step forward. Find a weapon to this now.
Sake. What is this?
This is an angel, and I made him. Look up to the left, reveal.
You're committing a crime, Wallace. Now that's enough.
Lift the glass. Cut.
Oh, no. 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 No.
This is wrong.
Does it hurt? Yes. You must make a choice. Your life or mine. Do you understand? Yes. Do this now.
Jesus Christ.
This is wrong.
Human action resounds in the heavens. The bell echoes above. What we decide here today will polish or crack the firmament. What shall it be?
Okay. That is... His acting is really good, actually. It's really... It's good. It's good acting. You can tell when it's a good acting. Because he's really... In the person of who he's acting. He believes he is the actors. He believes he is that person. When the actor are becoming one with the fictional character, that's when you can tell that they are actually, they did a really good job. They personified, they are in essence of that characters. He did it really good. I felt it, I believed it. Well, now let's go over this. She's pretty, man. Right.
When I first saw Blade Runner, I decided to watch Blade Runner.
Time's fragment.
I don't care about that. I want to watch this.
PM. Testimony of the underwall as to the magistrate sectors.
See how all the shots are, the characters are in focus. You see here. Watch this again. I'm giving you guys sort of amateur's education in film.
Conclusion session.
Here. Blur, focus on the character.
17 p.m. Testimony of the underwall.
Blur background, focus on the main characters. Not main character, but the character in the scene.
Wallace to the magistrates.
Same here. Blur, focus on the main character. It looked like you're almost kind of looking up to them. Almost.
Sectors EL1 or 9 through 20.
And then this is clear shot of everything. Everything is in clear. Nothing is fuzziness.
26 and so forth.
And then here, in focus of the character who are, believe he's in charge of this operation or this meeting. He's in clear. And sort of everything in the background is blurred out because we are focused on his conversation, his recording. So that's how director and cinematographer decide who's important and who's not important, and who should be out of focus and who should be in focus.
Empty.
And then a knock. And then the music cues and the music start because it's, this is the introduction of this, our, I guess you can say our puppet masters. And I like this movie, I feel like this movie is going to be a masterpiece. Probably second to the original. Because the lighting and the story was intriguing. And you see here the light again here. Flash, you see a little bit. That's cool.
Thank you.
I like that.
For your patience. I did not intend to keep you waiting.
You see how here again? Blur the background. Focus on the main characters.
The particulars of
Blur again.
my affliction
Focus on the main characters.
make travel difficult.
And again here. Focus on the main characters. Blur out the puppet masters. You see that you sound when you hear the music, it really capture his characters, capture his personality, the way he talk. It's really, really, really good. It's like, he's really unique in his own way in the movie. He's really unique. The way he moved to the way he
this
talks.
meeting in deference to your contributions.
Your essential contribution.
We recognize that for the public good, for their health.
See how he died
You
down?
remember hunger.
And it goes
So you indulge the recluse whose patents keep that hunger at bay. I believe in life. In fact, I have wrung more life from our Earth than ever before. But it is dying. You
See here? So this tells me that he is the main focus. I mean, they all are, but he is like I said, he's running the meeting.
are dying. Which brings us to our present
See how it comes
concern.
out and it goes away? And it goes, keep going.
Prohibition.
Guys.
We have made clear our
See how it
position.
dies?
The prohibition of replicant technology is not subject to debate.
Nor is its repeal.
Yet we are debating.
He's smart. The
Not
character
we.
in here is smart.
All that was lost in the blackout, this cut of history, died unmourned.
Humanity has only survived this long by crushing the Earth to suit its needs. The stars, our only hope, are hidden beyond the lives you will not allow me to create.
Off-world colonies are thriving.
Insufficient to the needs of ultimate survival. Your laws have changed the hands of progress.
The laws.
And you also
keep blood
notice
off
that-
the street.
That I guess the Security Council or the council meeting is they're all in lights, and you see how here he's dark. I want to
The
make sure
laws
he's in
keep
the dark.
blood off the streets.
See here.
Nexus phase is unreliable. Safeguards put in place by Tyrell were negligent.
Too many have died. We will
See,
not
he's like semi-light, I guess.
add to that
So to
number.
me, that's like kind of semi like he's sort of telling the truth and he's not telling the truth, or he's sort of like bending his truth.
My
You see here, he's slightly lighted. So like I say, it is the light semi-light represent his truthness, so to speak. He's not telling the whole story. And the way he sit, so this actor is really good. I think his name is Jared Leto, I believe. I could be wrong, but he's really good. And this guy is crap. Let me
will live as long or as
go back. Snap, why did I do that? He's really tall.
replicants will live as long or as short as a customer will pay.
Oh, he's in the dark.
Replicants will never rebel. They will never run. They will simply obey.
And then the music cuts.
Step forward. Find a weapon to this now.
Sake.
And then the movie swells again. You hear it?
What is this?
It's a raised
This.
tension.
Is an angel, and I made him. Look up to the left, reveal.
Ooh, The Matrix? Prequel or sequel or before Matrix? Who knows? Because it got the color screens. Matrix theme color is green, so whatever. I'm just. Movie shows up again.
You're committing a crime,
with the music.
Wallace. Now that's enough.
Yeah, 'cause,
Lift the glass. Cut.
No, 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 no. This is wrong.
then the music comes and gone. Hey,
Does it
comes up
hurt?
again.
Yes. You must make a choice. Your life or mine.
Twitch.
Do you understand? Yes. Do this now.
See how the sound effect really emphasize or make the action of a character more impactful.
This is wrong.
Human action
Come back again.
resounds in the heavens. The bell echoes above. What we decide here today will polish or crack the firmament. What shall it be?
So there you go, guys. What do you think of my analysis of this short film? Do you agree? You disagree? Do you like it? I gotta say it off. The director who made this short film did a really, really good job, and he probably deserved to be, to direct a movie of some sort, because this is really, really, really good for a short. The conversation are really well scripted. The scene, the lighting, the music, the sound effect, the actings are perfect. A really good job, and this is a really good example of cinematography, lighting, scores, and sound effect, and all of that. This movie really, the short film really tied everything all together to tell you a short story or a scene. So I want you guys to watch this short film and really pay attention to the lighting, the shot. You know how the backgrounds are blurred, this foreground is in clear, and to show who's in focus, who's not in focus, who's mainly who mainly are, I guess, the main characters and how they are lighted. Like for our puppet master, he is sort of lit. So to me, it represents that he sort of telling the truth and not telling the truth at the same time. And where you have the committees, I guess, or the people who kind of decide they should allow this are fully lit, so they are in the light. So it's kind of contrasting. So the director of this short film, you did a really good job. You deserve to direct the next movies. Whatever movie that you are chosen to direct, you did a really good job. So guys, what do you think? What did you think of my movie analysis? After all, I did a really good job. I think this is probably my best analysis so far. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and browse my YouTube channel too. And check for my more video next time. Alright guys? Peace. Take care. Bye bye.